Guten Tag! Are you ready to explore Germany's unique customs and traditions? In this video, we'll dive into some key cultural nuances that you should be aware of when traveling to this beautiful country. Let's start. Number 1. Don't expect German saunas to be the same with other countries. If you are planning to visit a sauna in Germany, you might wonder if everyone is nude and if you have to be too. The answer is yes. In most cases, everyone will be nude and you should be too. The only exception is when it is a family time where children are allowed, and then you can wear a swimsuit. Most saunas in Germany are mixed gender, but some may have a weekly or monthly female-only day. While it may feel uncomfortable if you come from a culture where being naked around people is unusual, remember that staring at others in the sauna is considered against sauna etiquette in Germany, and everyone feels the same way. So, try to relax and enjoy the experience. Also, it is considered unhygienic to wear a swimsuit in the sauna. This is because swimsuits are often wet and can make the area where you sit wet, which is unpleasant for the next person who comes along and not good for the wood in the sauna. Instead, you should use the towel you bring in under your butt to stop your sweat from going into the wood and to keep things hygienic for the next person. You should also avoid sitting directly on the wood. It is important to note that you can keep an extra towel on while sitting on a towel. You don't have to take it off, and you can keep one wrapped around you if you prefer. Most people won't do this, but it's okay to do it if you want. When not in the sauna, such as in between saunas, pools in the sauna area, and showers, you can wear a robe or wrap a towel around yourself. Most people do. However, a minority of people will walk around without covering up in any way, and if you want to, that's fine. Number 2. Don't eat finger foods using your hands in Germany. Don't be surprised if you find yourself using a fork while eating finger foods like sandwiches or pizza in Germany. This cultural practice, rooted in centuries-old traditions, highlights the importance of etiquette and table manners in the country. As you enjoy a sandwich, use a fork and knife to cut it into smaller pieces, allowing for a neater and more manageable eating experience. Likewise, when eating pizza, opt for a fork to prevent grease and toppings from falling off the slice. This way, you can savor your food at a relaxed pace without feeling rushed. Remember, the use of a fork and knife extends beyond sandwiches and pizza in Germany. You'll find that it's common to use utensils for other food items, such as burgers, fries, and some finger foods. German dining culture prioritizes cleanliness and a tidy appearance, which is why utensils are so widely used. By adopting these practices, not only will you enjoy a more pleasant dining experience, but you'll also demonstrate your respect for the customs and traditions of your host country. Number 3. Don't deny when someone wants to shake hands with you on Germany. Germans are known for their affinity for handshaking, a gesture that carries significant weight in their social and professional interactions. If you're not accustomed to handshaking, it is essential to be prepared and informed when traveling or doing business in Germany. In German culture, a firm handshake symbolizes trust, respect, and the beginning of a relationship. It is customary to shake hands upon meeting someone new and when saying goodbye. This practice extends to both formal and informal settings, including business meetings, social gatherings, and even casual encounters. When shaking hands, make direct eye contact, offer a warm smile, and ensure that your grip is firm but not overly aggressive. A limp handshake may be perceived as a sign of weakness or disinterest, while an excessively forceful grip can be considered rude or domineering. It is also crucial to wait for your German counterpart to initiate the handshake, especially in professional settings, as this shows respect for hierarchy and authority. Be mindful that, in Germany, handshaking is not limited to one-on-one interactions. In group settings, it is common to shake hands with each person individually, both upon arrival and departure. Skipping someone may be viewed as a sign of disrespect or exclusion. Special number. If you are enjoying this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and also open the notification bell for more informative videos about things not to do in any country and their cultural norms. Thank you so much in advance. Let's continue. Number 4. Never mention the wars in Germany. When visiting Germany or engaging with Germans, it is important never to mention the topic of war, particularly World War II and the Holocaust. The country has a complex and painful history, and discussing these subjects will evoke strong emotions and can cause offense. Germany has made significant efforts to acknowledge and atone for its past, including implementing various educational initiatives and memorial sites throughout the country. Germans are generally well informed about their history and are committed to ensuring that such dark chapters are never repeated. As a result, most Germans approach these topics with a deep sense of responsibility and solemnity. To maintain respectful and positive relationships with your German acquaintances, it is best to avoid bringing up the war, especially in casual or light-hearted conversations. If the subject arises organically, be cautious and considerate in your choice of words. Refrain from making jokes, passing judgment, or making sweeping generalizations about the German people or their history. Instead, focus on the country's many positive aspects, such as its rich cultural heritage, impressive technological advancements, and natural beauty. Should you wish to learn more about Germany's war history, visit museums or memorial sites, where you can gain a deeper understanding of the events and their impact on the nation. Number 5. Never disrespect German quiet hours. In Germany, respecting the concept of quiet hours, or Ruhezeiten, is of utmost importance. Quiet hours are designated periods during which excessive noise is discouraged or prohibited, allowing residents to enjoy peace and tranquility in their homes and neighborhoods. Being aware of and adhering to these rules demonstrates your respect and understanding of German customs and culture. Quiet hours typically vary depending on the region, but generally occur between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. on weekdays, and from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. during a midday break called Mittagsruhe. Sundays and public holidays are also designated as full-day quiet hours, during which loud activities should be avoided. During quiet hours, activities that generate significant noise, such as loud music, vacuuming, lawn mowing, or drilling, are discouraged or prohibited. Moreover, it is crucial to be mindful of the volume of your conversations, whether indoors or outdoors, to avoid disturbing neighbors. It is important to note that violating quiet hours can result in warnings, complaints, or even fines. In some cases, repeated violations may lead to strained relationships with neighbors or landlords. Therefore, it is essential to familiarize yourself with the specific rules in your area and adhere to them. Number 6. Never start eating until your host says, Guten Appetit or Mahlzeit. When attending a meal with others, it is crucial to remember that you should never start eating until everyone is seated. Even then, it is polite to wait for your host to give the cue to begin eating. This is typically signaled by phrases such as Guten Appetit, good appetite, or Mahlzeit, enjoy your meal. These expressions indicate that everyone can now dig in and savor the food. In addition to waiting for your host's cue, other essential table manners include placing your napkin on your lap, using utensils appropriately, and chewing with your mouth closed. Engaging in pleasant conversation and avoiding controversial topics is also encouraged, as it fosters a warm and convivial atmosphere. Moreover, when dining in a German household, it is customary to offer to help with setting the table or clearing the dishes. Such gestures show your appreciation and respect for your host's efforts. Number 7. Don't ask the Germans, how are you? In Germany, small talk is not as prevalent as in some other cultures, such as the United States. Germans generally prefer direct and meaningful conversations, which often involve getting straight to the point. It is essential to be aware of this cultural difference when engaging with Germans to ensure smooth and productive interactions. For example, asking about someone's state of health, which may be considered a polite greeting in the United States, could elicit a more detailed response in Germany. Germans may take such inquiries as opportunities to discuss various topics candidly, including their children's issues at school, a relative's health condition, or even global concerns. Consequently, if you ask someone, "How are you?" be prepared to allocate sufficient time for a comprehensive and honest conversation. To navigate German social interactions effectively, it is helpful to familiarize yourself with the cultural preference for directness and substance in conversations. Adjust your communication style accordingly, focusing on engaging topics and demonstrating genuine interest in the other person's thoughts and experiences. Remember that Germans may perceive trivial small talk as superficial or insincere, so strive to establish deeper connections through meaningful discussions.